guys, it's Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and I would love it if you consider subscribing. What I have for you today is a very cozy Christmas decorate with me for 2022. This time we're going to be in my living room and my entryway. I just want to give this a very cozy, wonderful vibe for Christmas 2022. Okay, so Maggie is right there, and she does have her little elf shirt on, but she wants her blankets. So you're just going to have to excuse the blanket situation going on here. All right, the first thing I want to do, and I will link these in the description box below, but I picked these up, I think it was 2 years ago on Amazon. It's a set of 4 of pillow covers. That's one trick that I know a lot of you use, and so do I, to it's easy to store if you use the pillow covers, and it's very cost effective because you get 4 on Amazon and they're very inexpensive. And sometimes pillows can be a little spendy, okay? So I'm just gonna put this one right here. I think it's adorable. And then this one right here, I love it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to decorate this end table. Okay, I've had this for years. Mom bought it for me and I love it, so I see no need to change this. Now some things in the living room are changing this year, and wait till you see my entryway. I love how that's turning out, okay? So I'm just gonna stick him right in here like that, push him to the back. And you can see him really well if you're seated. Next I'm going in with this deliciously gorgeous tree. I got a set of 2 at TJ Maxx Home Goods. Was it last year? I think it was, and it has all that beautiful beading on it. This side is plain. They were $12.99. I left the price tag on, but I've had them a while, okay? And I'm just going to set that right here. And I love how the light just plays off of those little beads. Then I've had these a while. They're not Christmassy, but they're essential in our house. Coasters. I got a set of 4 off at Kirkland's actually. So I'm going to put that right there. And I kind of like to just sort of set one off a little bit. Now we'll go over there. Okay, this is what I'm doing this year. I went to Target's Dollar Spot. They had 2 of these for $5, I think. I love the little risers. And then on Amazon several years ago, I got 2 of these, they're like a cloche candle holder, basically. I got a larger one and a smaller one, and I took this larger one, I think this is the larger one, and I filled it with some of the little ornaments that I normally put on my lamp, and then just some other ones from like Walmart, and I think they're so pretty. And I put lights, little fairy lights in there. I just love how sweet that is. And then you can see I have a wreath right there. Next I'm going in with this other little tree. And 2 more of my little coasters, and that's how I'm going to put them. I think it just adds visual interest. Okay, next to Maggie's toys, I just have this container. I picked it up at Joann's a long time ago, and I really do love it. You can put anything in it that you want. So I just put some ornaments down in there. Sometimes I put lights, and sometimes I don't. This year I did not put lights, but I am going in with this tree. I love to make it look like just a Christmas forest. I do this pretty much every year. I love the effect that that gives. It is so calming and relaxing. Okay, you can see just how pretty and cozy that looks, especially after dark. Now that is from Hobby Lobby last year. I love that. And then I have a nativity one over there. I'll show you in a little bit later. Now I'm just going to put some more pillow covers here. These are the other two that go with that set. A little sweet dog and that truck and this barn. Okay, I think that was very festive. Now, here is our tree. I love our tree. It's all decorated. It's kind of hard to film because of the light. I will take you down later and show it up close. I love it. It has some ornaments that I've made to sort of, like I keep saying, stretch the budget. And then on our fire stick, I always, when I'm decorating or we're just sitting around, I love to put like the fireplace on. You can hear it cracking. Love it. Okay, this is what I've done so far. Okay, what I've done is I just took this garland that I picked up at Walmart last year. It has the really pretty pine cones. I added some fairy lights to it and I just put it all along there. It's so welcoming. Now I do need to move my clock down a little bit. Still haven't done that. Okay, let's get this decorated. Okay, I'm going in with this snowy and cold looking birdhouse I picked up at Hobby Lobby last year. I love it. It's got those same red berries. And I'm just going to put it right here, but I'm going to put it in between the M and the H so you can still read farmhouse. I think that already looks so pretty. Now I'm going in with these trees I picked up last year at Hobby Lobby. Love them. And you know, Hobby Lobby is 60% off. I think I'm going to have to go see what they might have. And I can use it next year. I'm going to set this one right here. And then I'm going to put this one right like that. I think that is so precious already. Now I'm going in with another tree for my forest effect. It has the red berries. I added fairy lights. It's on a timer. And it has beautiful pine cones on it. I have another tree that goes right here. This one is snowy and cold. I put fairy lights on it and it has the pine cones. It really does look like a mini, like you're out walking in the forest when you're in here at night. Okay, I have my lovely little basket that I always keep under there. It adds texture and warmth. And I just plopped in some greenery that I've had for a long time and I love it. I think it is so pretty. It just looks cold and magical. So I'm going to set this right here. You can still see the warmth of the basket, which I love. This was a Hobby Lobby find, and so is this year. But I love it. I think it is so pretty. Kind of going to angle it a little bit. Like that. Next, I'm going in with a Christmas present. Mom bought me this last year from Target. It's Threshold. Okay, and it's kind of like a countdown to Christmas. All these little windows and doors open up. I love it. So I'm going to set it right here. It is going to help hide these cords. And it pulls out the red from the berries. I think it really complements the space. Okay, next I picked this up at a local antique store probably 2 years ago. And this little joy sign, I don't know where I picked it up, but I love it. And once again, I kind of push that back, pull that forward. I just love it. Okay, let's take a look at it. I want to show you my tree and the pictures that I didn't show you. And then naturally Maggie has to get in with her a little elf outfit. Okay, if you're standing here, this is what you see. I just love it. I think it looks very festive. There's the little cushions. Then up here is that beautiful farmhouse cold winter scene. Love it. And then right here is our nativity picture. Picked it up at Hobby Lobby last year. And like I've said before, this is the reason for the season for me and my family. Okay. Then if you come over here, now remember I still have to move that clock right there down. This is what you see. It is so festive and welcoming. Then if you move over here, this is what you see, that adorable little tree. And then Maggie has her little plaid mat. And I love that on the fire stick. So relaxing, okay? But let's look at this up close. I just think everything plays together so nicely. The lamps, the sign, and look at that garland. And then down here, and I love this table. I got it off of Amazon. I'll link it in the description box below. I didn't have any problems with it at all. And then that's what you see. So festive. I love it. Okay. Now I think I may put, I put this here. It's normally in my dining room. I may put lights with a nativity scene in it. Not sure. May move it. Okay. Then if you come over here, this is what you see. And there's the baby. But let's take a look at the tree. Okay. In Christmas in July, I made some ornaments, and this was one of them, and I made it specifically to put in my tree, and I love it. It was a Dollar Tree house, and then I painted it and embellished it, and I put a little tea light in there, and I love it, okay? But this is my tree. We bought the tree about 13 years ago from Hobby Lobby. There's one of Maggie's ornaments. And here's another one. She has quite a few. And then right here is one I love. Mom made that one for me. And then I just have various, because it's done in blues, silvers, and whites. And then there's the star. It was from Target a long time ago. Then this is another one of my ornaments I made in Christmas in July. It was just a little Dollar Tree lantern-like thing, and I embellished it. Then I made this one, I think last year. I made this one last year, and it has a clock on the back. Thought it was so pretty. And then this one I made this year. A really snowy, cold church scene. And then these are pears that just have glitter sprinkled on them to give them, they're artificial pears, and it just gave them such a pretty look. And then down here at the bottom, that's an ornament from Walmart from about 2 years ago. It's really large. We went to Hobby Lobby at the end of Christmas and bought that tree color, and I love it. It gives our tree such a beautiful presentation with that collar. Now we're going to have to get our carpet restretched. And then over here is my little wreath, I just strung fairy lights on it. I kept it very simple. Normally I do a bow, but I didn't. And then here is this. Love how that's looking. And then there's the baby. And then here is this. Now I did make this, oh gosh, several years ago. It's just a flag that I embellished and decoupaged on a canvas, and I cut, I had Melvin cut me some wood and put around it, and I love it. And I glittered it up because I think glitter makes everything special. Then I went ahead and over top of our door here, entryway. I know it's a little small, but Melvin went all the way to Crestview to find that for me, so I wanted to put it up. North Pole Christmas Tree Farms, reindeer friendly. So that's what you see if you stand here. Okay, if you're back in here, then this is what you see. It just looks like a magical winter wonderland, okay? Can you believe it? But I completely forgot when I did this decorate with me in the dining room to put that up. That came from Hobby Lobby last year. It says Winter Wonderland with all that snowy goodness. I have so much stuff, I'm forgetting where I put it. All right, and then if we come around here, that is what you see. Well, that's how I'm decorating my living room for Christmas 2022. And say it is Maggie approved. Do you like how our living room looks? Does Maggie like the tree? How pretty. And she says, here's my elf costume. She said, I love it. Say, it's all the rage. So I hope you got some inspiration, some ideas from this video. I'm loving, like I have said, it just looks like a little forest in here, and I could not be happier. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out on YouTube. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe and become a member of our family. And if you subscribe, hit that notification bell and set it to all so you won't miss an upload. So I will see you on Friday, and we will be in the den area doing my farmhouse hutch. So it's Maggie approved. You really do like all this? Do you like your sweater? She says, oh, look at the turtleneck. Say it's so perfect. And it has little buttons. And say, see my bells and my buckles. Say, I'm waiting on Santa Claus. And she says, I have written my letter. Yes, I have. So until next time, bye guys.